Hello, for Cody?
How's it going?
Cody?
That's me.
Uptown Tavern?
Yes, sir.
I was just there.
Oh, were you?
Freaking Uber sent me from Hillcrest to here, man. But you know what? It's all good. I like Hillcrest people. They're nice.
Usually.
You know, I haven't met one that's not.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Is it a left? Yeah, it looks like it. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm hanging in there. It's Friday. Saturday. It's gonna get rowdy a little bit.
I figure it would. You work all night?
No, I'll push till about 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
That's
push
not
till
too bad.
2. But if I get tired or get sleepy or have a bad customer, I'll stop.
I don't blame you. That's the nice part about it, having your own hours.
That's, yeah.
Get to call it quits when you want.
It is nice, yeah.
Usually have to deal with bad customers. Do you get that a lot?
No. Most people are pretty nice.
So,
Once in a while, once a month. If you do, like I do 10 rides a day, that's almost 300 a month. So in that, I would say 1 or 2 difficult ones.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not too bad then.
But it's your energy too. Like there's been times where for months it seems like everyone's bad.
Yeah, true. Goes through a bad spell.
Yeah. As a person, I think every person has, the cycle, the good cycle when you're happy, bad cycle when you're working on stuff. So I've noticed if I am going through something, then even the passengers I'm going to attract because I'm in that mood.
That just draws them in.
Draws them in.
Makes sense.
Draws them in. My mood is off. I'm going to notice their mood is off.
Mm.
Or I'm going to notice, this is a hard ride. And then you just stay there until you learn to fix yourself.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, it's almost like sometimes after every ride you gotta just pause, take a break, reset for 5 minutes, and then start again. You're out here from San Diego?
I'm not. I'm actually from Alabama originally.
Are you in the here Navy or just visiting?
Yeah. In the Navy, yes, sir.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I've been in for about 2 years now.
2 years old, so you're used to it out here now.
Yeah, a little bit. I've been here. We were on deployment when I actually first got to San Diego. I left straight for deployment, so I've been here since last May. A little over a year now.
You haven't gone back?
What's that?
You haven't gone back to visit home yet?
I've gone a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah, we're supposed to be leaving out again on my second deployment coming up, so I'll be going home in a few weeks. Gonna go visit the family before we head out again.
Well, you know what? This is one of the main, Navy places out in America.
Oh yeah, it's huge. I didn't realize how big of a military town San Diego was till I got here.
Oh, it's 1/3 military.
It's wild.
Like a third is college, a third is military, a third is tourists,
Yep. Sounds about right.
and then obviously the rest is here. So maybe not a third, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. How long you been here?
Going 1.5 years maybe.
Okay. Wow.
But California, 36 years.
Okay. Wow. Where'd you come from?
Originally Pakistan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about in California? Did you move?
California, I grew up in Glendora, Chino area. So like Inland Empire.
I haven't even heard of that.
Okay, let me think. You probably heard of Orange County.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm closer to Orange County than here.
Okay.
So kind of like a triangle from here.
Gotcha.
So San Diego up and to the left would be where I grew up, and then Orange County is by the beach.
Right. Okay.
But trust me, you tell me about Alabama, I have no idea. I don't even know where
So we're
Alabama
in the
is.
same boat. You got
Where
outside
is
San
Alabama
Diego.
in America? Tell me that.
the South.
South. Okay, hold on. Let me guess. It's past Texas, right?
It is. Yep. Keep going. Right above Florida.
Oh, above Florida.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so all the way to the edge.
Oh yeah.
So you got beach.
We do. Yep.
Is it humid there?
Oh yeah. It's awful. I went home. One of the times I went home to visit, I didn't realize how bad your body adjusts to different weather temperatures until I went home. And I remember getting off the flight, and it was later at night, and I couldn't even breathe. I walked out. I was like, oh my god, It was awful. I know everybody had always talks about how perfect the weather is here, and then that was my moment of realization. I was like, okay,
You get
it
conditioned.
really is.
Yeah,
Going
you
back
get
home, I realized
conditioned to the lifestyle here.
it goodness.
It's weird where I stay up in the mountains. It gets cold. I have to put my comforter out because and turn the heater on. And
That's the crazy thing about
Yeah.
here is you drive a little bit, you kind of can get every different kind of different scene. I don't know. I went to Big Bear. I went visited Big Bear not too long ago. It was a couple hours away, and there was snow.
Yeah.
It's like it's nice though. I like that.
Yeah, same thing. Out here, if you go towards Julian, you'll get snow once or twice a year.
Okay.
So it's coming up. Like in the next 2-3 months, you might
Yep.
get snow. Yeah.
It was definitely. I'm from a very small town, so coming out here was a big adjustment. But now that I've been here for a while,
Are you
I'm
gonna
really
stay?
loving it. I think so. We'll
Yeah.
see. I'm not for sure. I've got 3 more years here, so still undecided on if I'm going to re-enlist. But if I do, I think I'm going to try to stay in San Diego for my
So-
short tour.
So it's 4 years or 5-year contract?
Mine's a 5-year.
Oh, so you can choose.
Yeah, well, it depends. So for mine, for the job that I wanted, I had to choose a 5-year
Got it,
contract
got it,
to get
got
that. But most people are. It's usually a 4 and 4.
Got it.
short,
Yeah,
so
4 sounds right.
Yeah. But mine, I did 5, and then I'll do 3
Mm.
short before I go back to sea.
The other day, I picked up some drunk Marines and I dropped them off to Camp
Oh,
Pendleton. Oh man, I was pissed, man.
I bet.
It was a tough one, yeah.
So my ship, I work on it's an amphibious assault ship, which is when we go out on deployments, it's more Marines on board than there are sailors. So I deal with them all the time.
So why are they like that?
They're just a different breed of people.
Ah.
They're a little bit off in the head. I mean, they're great. Some of them.
Maybe
are-
that's why they're in the front lines.
Yeah. You got to be a little bit off to choose to do what they do.
I mean, they loved it. They're the boys, but they were picking on each other,
Oh yeah.
and they were just. I mean, they were so drunk. But here's the funny thing: the moment it was time to go in and check in with whoever, a corporal,
They straightened up.
they straightened up enough to get past passing, not getting drunk, and I helped them. Like I had to leave the window up. I had to show my ID.
Oh, yeah.
One of them didn't have their card, but the other 4 showed their card. I had to play along, you know.
Wow.
It was. I'm like, you guys are gonna get kicked out if you
Uh-huh.
keep doing that. It's like not every Uber driver is gonna bail you out.
It'll catch up with them.
Yeah.
Usually it takes something like that to get in trouble, to calm people down. But yeah, the previous deployment was gone for about 7 months,
Mm-hmm.
and hitting ports with them, and then alcohol gets involved. You see,
Yeah.
they're just not saying much on sailors either that they're not bad. 'Cause
No,
they sure,
but Navy people, I pick them up. No issues. I'm telling you, less issues. It's the Marines because I go to Miramar. I go to Camp Pendleton.
Mhm. Oh, you do trips to Pendleton too?
I try to avoid it with freaking Uber. When you're out by Oceanside or Carlsbad, you're going to Camp Pendleton. You're gonna. Sometimes I need the money, so I do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'll tell you? What I like is when I go during the day because then I'm on base. I chill, I relax, I take it easy. I take some, videos and photos here and there of myself, and I love it, man. And those videos for me are a great memory.
Yeah.
Nobody can go back there, So for me, it's like for example, tanks lined up, and then some are ruined. Sometimes you even see helicopters doing drills and stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And I'm like, from here to that bridge.
It's pretty neat.
So tell me about amphibious assault. So there's a carrier, then there is, destroyer, and then what's amphibious assault?
It's kind of in between. So you've got it's an LHD. It stands for landing helicopter deck. So it's a little bit smaller than it looks like a carrier, but a little bit smaller. So a carrier usually holds about 5,000 to 6,000 people on board. My ship is about 3,000.
But it's more for helicopters.
It is, yeah,
Got
and for
it.
jets. We have like the
The ones that
the whole-
hovercrafts that can go up.
Yeah, we've got the whole flight deck up top, and we work with it being an amphibious one. That just means like the Marines are on board, so we have them. They call us the Uber for the Marines because what
Yeah.
we do is we transport them where they need to go.
I know, it's a Navy and Marines, and then there's Army and someone else.
Air Force,
Army and Air Force, yeah.
and the Coast Guard too, but we don't. They kind of.
Coast Guard is the Navy, though, right? 'Cause
It's not. It's a different branch, but
oh, is it
they
with the
get
city?
compared a lot.
Is it with the city?
Is it what? I'm sorry.
It's with the city or the state?
I don't exactly know how the Coast Guard works.
That's interesting.
They
That
get
means-
compared to us a lot, but
they're their own entity. Interesting. You definitely work with them because there's parts that they cover, there's parts that you cover.
They do, yeah.
Oh, is it right here? Yeah. Sorry. Sometimes you're talking and these exits just pop up.
Right, they do. Jump out at you. Is that how you like it, San Diego?
Man, I love it, man.
Do you?
I'm gonna retire here. This is my place.
Don't blame me.
I love it.
It's a great place to be.
You have everything, man. You got food, you got culture, you got tradition, beautiful women.
They don't have everything.
Yeah. And honestly, whatever you're into, like biking is good, hiking is good,
Yeah.
animals, they love dogs. It's in my opinion, it's the perfect big city.
It really is.
You can't beat the weather. And look, the weather makes people happy. Travelers are happy. Business people are happy. Like, everyone's out here happy. Not everyone, most.
You get a few in between, but for the most part, it's nice.
Alrighty, I got a couple more hours to go. Here we go. Yeah, this city, Hillcrest people, I pick up sometimes till 2, 3 in the morning.
Oh yeah. That's when it gets busy. Some of the bars starting to close.
Bars close at 2 in San Diego?
I want to say it's 2 or 3.
I think, yeah. I heard
Maybe that's a real good time where a lot of people start going home. So I figure it starts picking up.
Oh, yo. Gotcha. Man, I literally was right here, bro.
You were just here.
I dropped like 4 people right here. Hillcrest is calling me. I swear, I parked right here. I was,
Like
I
deja
got your
vu.
ride and I was parked here. I came right back. All right, brother. You have a nice one.
You too. Appreciate it.
No problem. Let's get paid for that, and then we'll check. Okay, it's blown up. Nice. What did we get paid on the last one, Uber? $9. Come right. Thank you. All right.